Welcome to ACM Particulars. In this episode, let's talk about Draft Pick. On October 13th, 3 draft modes were launched in the game, namely Free Pick, Restricted Draft and Competition Draft. Free Pick is divided into 2 phases, the Pick phase and the Prep phase. In the Pick phase, each player has a stretch of time to pick the hero they want to play. Players should also pay attention to the countdown. The system will randomly assign a hero if you don't pick one after the phase ends. After the Pick phase, it comes the Prep phase, during which players can adjust their item builds and hero skins for this match. Restricted Draft is divided into 5 phases. The first is the pre-selection phase, during which players will have a certain amount of time to indicate the heroes they want to pick. After that, it comes the ban phase, during which the 5th player of the random side chooses a hero so that the hero is disabled for this match, and then the opponent will make a ban. And if no hero is chosen, it will be considered as an empty ban. The 4th phase is the Pick phase, where the first player of the side conducting the initial ban selection picks a hero first, followed by the first and second players of the opposing side, then the second and third players of the side conducting the initial ban selection, and so on until both sides have finished picking. The ban phase and the Pick phase are together called the BNP phase. There are 3 rounds of BNP in competition draft, requiring the 3rd, 4th, and 5th players to disable a total of 6 heroes. After the pre-selection phase is over, the first round of ban selection will be made by the 3rd player on the random side, followed by the 3rd player on the opposing side. The 2nd and 3rd rounds of ban selection are successively conducted by the 4th and 5th players of the ban side in the first round, and the opponent's 4th and 5th players will then make their ban selections. At the end of each ban selection, it comes the Pick phase. The first round pick selection is made by the first player of the first ban selection side, then by the first and second players of the opposing team, and finally by the second player of the first ban selection side. The 2nd and 3rd rounds of pick also abide by the rules of the first round of pick selection. After the 3 rounds of BNP, players will enter the Prep phase, and they can adjust their item builds and hero skins for the match. Thanks for watching this episode of ACM Particulars Introduction of Draft Pick. Please stay tuned for more interesting game modes.